Ayanna, and welcome to your Rise and Shine Yoga practice. Today's practice is focused on getting warm, getting focused, and getting stretch in the body. Just as important as endurance or strength training is making sure that we are also flexible and warmed up in the body. So this is a good routine for before or even after a workout. So let's begin today in seated Sukhasana position. Inhale the shoulders up, down, and back. Breathing out and out. Inhale the shoulders up. Exhale as you drop the shoulders down, breathe out the mouth. Releasing Anahasana. One more time, inhale the shoulders up. Focus on yourself, bringing all that energy inwards, deepest breath of the day, and exhale, releasing anything out that's not serving you. Anaha. All right, drop the right elbow down towards the floor, reach the left arm up into the air. Beautiful. Exhale the left arm down to the ground, inhale the right arm up into the air. Full body stretch from one hip to the other. Right shoulder down, elbow towards the floor, left hand extends. Inhale to center. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale, right arm above the head. Exhale. Reach both arms up into the air. Grab a hold of the elbows here. Rotate the shoulders up and down and back. Squeezing the elbows in towards the midline of the body. Exhale, open out, and then find the opposite grasp. So notice, was the right elbow in front of the left? And this time, do the opposite elbow in front. Exhale, release. Fantastic. Coming onto all fours here. Move through some cat-cows. Fingers spread wide. Inhale, head up towards the sky, tailbone up. Exhale, look back towards the belly button. Tailbone tucks under. Really press into the hands here. Inhale, heart down towards the floor. Head and tailbone up towards the sky. Exhale. Head, tailbone towards the floor, heart up towards the sky. A few more like that, moving through the cat-cow at your own pace. Inhale. Exhale, coordinating the movement as you tuck the tailbone under. Inhale, head and tailbone up. Exhale, tucking under. Moving the right hand into the center of the mat. Exhale that right foot back. Extend the left arm long. And knee to elbow. Inhale, extend. Foot and leg parallel to the ground. Exhale. Chin press. Inhale, extend. Pressing out through the fingertips, through energy out through the hand. Exhale. Knee to elbow, and one more time. Pressing into that hand on the floor, extending, and exhale. Knee to elbow. Extending nice and long. Lift the leg up as high as you can. Lift the arm out, and then back into the shoulder girdle. Exhale the left leg down, right leg down, left hand down, and then come back to the child's pose for a second. Walk the hands forward. Inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth. Let that side go. And then walking back up onto the hands. Left hand comes to the center of the mat. Left foot extends. Top of the right foot presses into the ground, energy out of the back left foot, and extending that right arm long. Knee to elbow here again. Exhale. Inhale, extend. Energy out. And the extension. Exhale. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to elbow. Exhale, extend. One more time. In, knee to elbow. On the exhale. And inhale. Nice and long, extending through the foot and through the leg, dropping that foot down and the knee down, hand down, tucking the toes under. We're going to press up into the hands, arms shoulder width apart, knees press up off of the ground. energy through the core here. Knees 2 or 3 inches off the floor. Head parallel to the floor here. Inhale into the belly. Exhaling out. Inhale through the belly. Exhale out. One more breath like this. If you're shaking, this is great. Inhale. Warming up the belly, warming up the body. And then on the exhale, extend the feet out long. You can walk the hands out a little bit more if you need to come into your first downward dog of the day here. And bending the right knee and left knee, alternating through the back of the hamstring, the back of the calves, allowing the right heel and then the left heel to drop down towards the ground. Shoulders press back towards the hips. Head moves back between the shoulders. Beautiful. And then coming into stillness, inhale for 3 breaths here. Pressing the weight back, imagining that there's someone pulling your hips way back in space as the heart presses down towards the floor. Breathe into the back of the heart, equal weight in the hands and the feet, but really allowing the hips to extend back towards the back end of your mat here. Beautiful. One more breath here. Inhale through the nose, exhale out through the mouth. And then when you're ready, drop the knees down. And we're going to allow the right foot to come up between the hands into a nice lunge here. Hands on top of, interlace on top of the right thigh. And extend, pushing weight into the hips. Nice. Extension through the back of the hamstrings. Breathing into the front of the left psoas. Beautiful. Take your time. Really allow yourself to feel this opening. If this is too much on the knee, you could tuck your mat underneath, fold, roll up your mat, or place a towel or something under the knee. Or if it's too much with the weight of the hands, you can place the hands to bring up the right foot. Beautiful. And on the exhale, bring the hips back and extend back, bending that right knee forward. Exhale, hips come back, toe up towards the air this time. Inhale, bending. Exhale, both legs come back into extending. Micro bend in that right front knee. Inhale, bending. And this last time we're going to exhale. Allow the left top of the foot to press into the floor. Right toes come up into the air. Walk the hands back towards the hips. Square off those hips here. Imagine that you're even pulling in, or you're like tearing your mat, drawing the mat back towards the hip by pulling that right heel in to the hip bone. Nice long, extended one line through the base of the spine to the top of the head here. Breathe into the belly. Notice how you feel in the back of that right hamstring. Really big right hamstring stretch here. Feels so good. Beautiful. And then on the exhale, bending that right knee, moving the hips forward again. We're just going to rock through that right hip joint again, hip back, and then forward. This time, hands on the floor. Rock the hip back, toes up into the right toe up into the air, and then exhale forward. Yes. This is a great time to breathe in through the nose and exhale out through the mouth to really let some of that tension go, especially when we get into these really large muscle groups of the legs. Beautiful. Bring the right knee back. Left foot comes forward this time between the hands. This is a great time to, again, if you'd like to roll that right side of your mat underneath, so you've got a little extra cushion for yourself underneath the right knee. And You like interlacing the hands, placing it on top of the left thigh. Really pressing the hips forward, chest. Proud, triumphant, up towards the sky. Breathe into the front of that right groin. Great place to close the eyes here. Squeeze the midline of the body together if you feel a little wobbly. And then on the exhale, bring the hands down towards the ground. Moving the hips back. Toes up towards the sky, left toes up towards the sky. Inhale, hip comes forward. Chest long, extending at the top of the head. Exhale, draw the left hip back into the femur into the hip actually, and then exhale forward, extending out of the heart. And one more time, hip comes back. Left toes up into the air, walking the hands back to frame, back near the knee. Left toes up into the air. Micro bend in that left knee. And then using the strength of the left heel to pull that mat back towards the hips. Square off the hips here. Belly button moves up towards the spine. Full deep breath. Big hamstring stretch here. Beautiful. One more breath into the back of the heart here. And then on the exhale, walking the hands forward. Framing the left foot with the hands, and then drawing the left knee back towards the right. Unfurling your mat and coming to sit on your seat. We are going to open up the knees into Baddha Konasana. Feet come together, butterfly, knees up and down. You using the breath to release, focus, and let go. Inhale in through the nose. Deep into the belly, exhale out the mouth. Fantastic. As you butterfly those knees up and down, as you open up the psoas here, the front of the hip flexors, getting some relief as well, and then open up the feet wide as you like. The width really doesn't matter, whatever feels good for your body. If they're only up as wide as, your shoulders, that's fine. If you can open up to the corners of your mat, more power to you. But it's all about what feels good in your body. So move the flesh back underneath the sit bones, away from the sit bone, so that the pelvic bones are pressing into the ground. And then we're going to extend the right arm long down the right leg. Extend the left arm up into the air. Exhale, left hand to left shin, ankle, toes, right arm up into the air. Exhale, extending, right hand comes down, grabbing a hold of the right leg somewhere, left hand extends long. Keep grounding the left hip bone. Inhale. Left hand, right arm comes up into the air. And the exhale. Inhale back to center. And one more time, exhale. This time we'll take 3 breaths here. And then this time, tilting the body down, the torso down towards the foot. And you can grab a hold of the back of the thigh, the calf, the ankle, the toes, whatever's available for you. Now the torso facing over the right foot. And really using the exhalation to draw the belly up, down, and in towards the spine, creating more space in the lower back with this stretch here. Micro bend in that knees, really extending out through the heels, toes press up towards the sky, imagining that your feet are pressing into a wall here. Big stretch. The back of the right hamstring. And then on the inhale, walking the hands back up to the center. And then walking the hands down the left leg, torso faces over the left leg, and extending. Release. What a nice relief that is. Inhale, breathe deep into the lower back. On the exhale, the torso moves down towards the left thigh. Deep breath into the belly. You got this. Hang out here, and again, thinking of pressing that left foot into an imaginary wall. And then if you have your hands on the thigh, shin, foot, toes, you might even press the hands into the left leg to give yourself a little resistance and extension out of the spine. Kind of think about elongating. Maybe you could even get another centimeter or two of length throughout the spine here. And then on the exhale, walking the hands back up to center. Beautiful. Inhale, the arms up above the head. Exhale, the hands back to center. Draw the knees together here. And we're going to come into a Navasana or boat pose. So you can grab underneath both of the calves, or back underneath both of the thighs to begin with. Rotate the shoulders up, down, and back. And then draw the feet up into the air. Pressing the feet into an imaginary wall. Energy in the feet. And if you feel confident here, this is a great place to squeeze the knees together. Open the arms out parallel towards the ceiling. Palms up towards the ceiling. And here you can point your toes, and you might even straighten the legs here. Nice and tall. Belly button move. It's a drawbridge between the belly button and the thighs. As the toes point, knees squeezing together, thighs, inner thighs squeezing together. 2 more breaths here, breathing through any shaking. Inhale. And exhale, if you need to drop one right foot down, and then drop the right toe up to the air, left toe comes down, left toe up to the air, right toe comes down, right up to the air, left toe down, squeeze the knees together. Again, right down, squeeze the knees together, left toe down, squeeze the knees together, and both feet come to the ground. Beautiful. Grabbing a hold of the feet, grab the feet together again, into this Baddha Konasana, and then opening out, butterfly the thighs up and down here. Beautiful. On the exhale, walking the hips back and allowing yourself to move the forehead down towards the feet. Extend the arms long. If you like here, to extend out of the spine. Again, seeing if you can walk the fingertips up another centimeter or 2, getting length throughout the spine here. Beautiful. Big stretch in the hips and the thighs. Exhale, walk the hands back up to center. Fantastic. And we'll come to laying on the back for another fantastic large muscle group stretch here. So crisscross, the right shin comes on top of the left thigh. Interlace the fingers behind the left thigh as you draw the left thigh up towards the torso. You can rock back and forth and from the right hip to the left here. Think about squaring off the feet, 90-degree angle of the feet, energy through the feet. We always want to make sure that as we even move into these resting poses, that we keep energy, attention, focus, and flexibility in throughout the limbs of the body, even as we're kind of hanging out. And then coming into stillness, you can draw that left thigh away from the body, a little traction here. You might even press the right elbow into the right thigh. Beautiful. Exhale, release the left leg down. palms up towards the sky, right foot presses into the ground, and then immediately draw that left shin across the right thigh. Figure four pose here. Press that right thigh up towards the body, interlacing the fingers behind the right thigh, 90-degree angle in the feet, using the elbow again to give traction, left elbow traction to the left thigh this time. Ooh, big stretch through the back of the left glute. Coming back to that nice solid inhalation into the nose. And an inhalation out through the nose to keep the warmth in the body. If you're feeling like you particularly have a lot more tension to release, feel free to use that inhalation in through the nose and sighing out the mouth. Whatever feels good for your body here. Again, drawing that right thigh in a little bit closer in towards the floor. Big stretch in the left hamstring, and then on the release, dropping the right foot down towards the floor. Left foot presses into the floor, drawing both heels up into the air. Grab a hold of the heels and lying in dead bug pose, using the strength of the hands to pull on the back of the heels, or if you're grabbing, the hands are inside, grabbing a hold of the arches of the feet. Using that traction to really relax the body here. Done something great for yourself, whether it's a pre or post-workout stretch or just getting yourself into a nice state of relaxation or readiness, focus for the day. Opening and releasing the feet down towards the ground, palms up towards the sky. Giving yourself a moment here in Shavasana or final resting relaxation pose. Palms come in front of the brow, giving thanks for your willingness to show up and do something good for yourself and for your body today. Centering your mind and spirit. Namaste. Namaste.